demons die. Sha-la-la-la-la, why won't you die tonight?
Dark tides have befallen the lands of the men. Our heroes are slaughtered time and again. The archdemon's army stands now awaken, but our paper world is not yet forsaken.
Sha-la-la-la-la, die, demons die. Sha-la-la-la-la, why won't you die tonight?
Behold, someone brave has answered my prayer. Why, it's you, our kind and most handsome player. Hope and delight can return to our hearts. Please kill the demons, but save their private parts. For potions, of course.
Sha-la-la-la-la, die, demons die. Sha-la-la-la-la, you better hide tonight.
The archdemon screams and trashes in rage. Sinister schemes go down in bright flames. The traveler slashes, chops, dices, and cuts. He will kill the demons and swim in their guts.
Sha-la-la-la-la, die, demons die. Sha-la-la-la-la, now you will die tonight.
Sorry.
Good morning. Yes, praise the sun, G. Praise it. Praise it. I like that you've heard that song enough that you know you know the sorry's coming up. Sorry, 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 sorry. Much sorries. Alright, let's try to boot this thing up. See if see if my computer gets sad. Fingers crossed. How have the temps been? The temps have been fine. However, I didn't actually get a chance to test it. They've been fine for like being under no load. I don't know how much of a load this game's gonna put on it either, so this isn't a great test. It is better than no test. I wanted to play a little Deep Rock earlier today to give it a shot, simply because that is what was causing the other one to flip out. So I figured it made sense to go with the same game and see if it flipped out as well. But I ran out of time today. Some family stuff came up, and I ran out of time. Also, I'm not overly familiar with hardware, so it took me a long time to replace it. And then I had a meeting for work, like a Zoom. I mean, I had 2 Zoom meetings for work today. Yeah, today disappeared very quickly. Very, very quickly.
Let's get to work!
It was supposed to be a pretty relaxing weekend, and then and then yesterday, this whole thing went down, and I spent the rest of the day yesterday basically just cleaning my tower top to bottom. Uh, all the fans, all the insides, you know, compressed air on everything, on things that had a little bit of build up. I was using some alcohol and paper towels and actually like cleaning, like not scrubbing, but really cleaning. And it took a long time. It took me many hours yesterday to do all that. And then went and booted it up last night, and it was having the exact same problems. So I was like, well, looks like I'm buying a new fan tomorrow. And tomorrow was today. So I went and did that, and then had to take the old fan out, the old CPU cooler out, and put in a new one, which is slightly different than the old one, so it didn't go in exactly the exact same way. I had to kind of figure that out because I'm no expert. Sunday meetings, yeah, once a month. It was only once a month, and usually it'd only be one. But this was our first, so there were 2 for this one. But typically that happened. That is a once a month meeting. Um, which Sunday's kind of bullshit. But also I work in an industry where Sundays aren't real, so I'm just as likely to work on a Sunday as any other day. Now you can do all of our towers since you're a pro now. I wouldn't exactly call me a pro. I wouldn't exactly call my fumblings pro-like. How are we looking? What are we doing? Well, this orc looks like garbage. We're actually kind of beat up. Okay. Well, what do we have here? We've got an easy, a medium, and a hard. Looks like monster master bonus artifact. All right, let's do some voting here. It's going to be 1 for easy and a monster, 2 for medium and a master bonus, and 3 for a hard with an artifact reward. So that's 1 easy monster, 2 medium master bonus, and 3 is a hard artifact. Gonna get them hard to reach artifacts. So far temperatures look okay. I'm not under a whole lot of load though. We're at like, let's see, we're at like 20%, 30% load. All right, let's see what we have here. Looks like we're doing monsters before our traps, which is my least favorite thing. All right, what are we fighting? You're gonna hit the front with nature. You apply poison. Damage dealt to monsters with maximum life increased by 50%. So you're gonna deal a bunch of damage on your first hit. Ice to back. Dodge the activation of the first regular trap. Can't be affected by poison. Fire to front. So we've got fire and nature hit in front. Well, you've got a bunch of nature resist and no fire, negative fire resist, so that's not great. Yeah, we don't really have fire resist. So, Orc's going in front. It's gonna have the most hit points. He'll get a bonus from the troll beer. He's gonna take a ton of poison, but at least he has nature resist. And he's gonna take a ton of fire, which is gonna like light him up. And you're gonna do ice to back, which I guess should be G. Because you've got a little bit of ice resist, basically. Alright, and then we'll throw the puppy in there. That'll give you some enhanced resistances, so hopefully, I don't know, you live a little bit longer. And that'll give you a crit. Might be good. Alright, trap. I'm thinking probably the horn? Because the enrage will go on these guys even though it's right behind, not right behind them. Yeah, let's do the horn. And then we got intern, spell, more monsters. Not a lot of choices here. We have nobody with fire resist. Okay. You at least have nature resist? Like maybe this guy will still be alive? And you can get shell, so there is that. Alright, so we'll put you in the front. You're gonna do air applies enraged to all monsters. Damage still increased by 100 if air's target's air resist is negative. Neither of you. Oh, you have a little bit of ice resist, 30 and 40. Oh, I forgot about miraculous pill. Use 20 speed and start the fight with 50% of their health. Ugh. Oh, I forgot about how much I hate miraculous pill. All right. Well. Let's do mouth. Let's keep them silenced. So that I don't get poisoned. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't know who's left. If anyone will be left, we'll see. Bam. God, he just starts at half. It's brutal. He might just die before he gets a turn. 70. He's probably just gonna die. That's really too bad. No crit for you. Oh, he's gonna die on my turn. Lame. I hate this thing. This pill's garbage. This pill's so bad. Like, I'm sure it's fine if you're fighting stuff that doesn't hit your backline, but like every group that I've encountered in the last 2 weeks of playing this has somebody who hits your backline in most fights. So this pill's just like killing one of my monsters every fight. He's gonna die on my turn. He's not gonna make it. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't get hit by the first trap. Alright, intern. Let's see what you got. Oh, you're quick. At least there's that. Probably want frostbite on there. So I'd like to kill this guy, please. Can we at least kill one of the guys? One of the mans? He'll get another turn. I don't know that he'll get a turn after that, though. Yeah. Oh, so close. 24. Alright, so there he goes. There's that. I think I'm going to scare them. Yeah, I want to scare them. Let's get some terrified on there. Alright, guys, good luck. We could give them air resistance or weakness. We don't need the enrage yet. Do it next round. So let's do one of these. That's fun. It's pretty fun.
I'm giving in.
Is he gonna get a turn? Madness. Alright. We deal ice damage, that's bad. So let's scare the bejesus out of you. Look at, he's very scary. He went twice because of the pill. Yeah, we should. Should I give him shell? So he lasts another turn? Let's give you shell so he lasts another turn. Now we don't have to worry about you dying. Rage again. Boom, boom, boom. Ugh, poor guy. Be afraid. There it is. Alright, we got a master bonus here. We could up the bleed and a little bit of the damage he does. The burn of his spell. Or just increase his power. Let's increase his power. Power up. Okay. You definitely need a break. I think that means we're grabbing you. A little rough. A little rough in these parts. We should use a trainer. These people need to be here if we want to train them, though. Let's go do that. We have 440. It's not terrible. Okay. Let's level you up. And can't afford that. That's 260. Get the dog. Sure. Alright. Now we send you over here to get fixed up. Alchemist. We get more blood. I think we're okay. Let's do an event. Icarus, a wizard with a strange hat, has fallen from the sky and landed at the entrance hall. He was carrying a magical artifact. The Ring of Wrath. All monsters of the group gain Enraged 4 when a creature is defeated. I have 1 in each group? 2? Alright, sure. We'll take that. He's actually a little beat up, so I don't know that we want to do that one. Let's do an event. The Ninth Door? I'm seeing this one. Golthor demands blood, quenches thirst, and he will send one of his most dreadful avatars into the mortal world. He summons a random monster of demon type. So we can ignore it. We can't offer him 25 blood. 240 life if we do a ritual. Well, let's do a ritual. I want to see what this monster is. Carla the Limbo Reaper. Okay. Sure. It's probably fine. Oh, and looks like Crowley's back too. Okay. We don't have any money, so work out. And we'll spend some tears to go to the sauna. Get some resistance, looks like. For the big man. Alright. Now we have nothing. We're real low now. Alright. Let's see. Loads at 30%. Looks like we're at 30s, mid 30s. Kind of jumping all around here. Yeah, mid-30s for the core, low 30s for the coolant. Yeah. Load's also in the mid-30s. All right. Sorry, G, that vote's not going to count yet. I'll hit the vote button now. We've got 1 for easy trap, 2 for medium monster, 3 for hard master reward. You can do that 3 now if you'd like. It's too slow on the draw for you. Sorry, bud. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Let's do some veteran fighting. Alright. What do we have? Looks like you can enrage for this fight if you want. You can enrage some heroes with 1, or enrage some monsters with 2. Can't be bled. Can't be bled. That's my favorite thing to do. Like, that's what these two guys do, is bleed. Alright. What do you do? Fire at everybody? Can heal somebody at one point? Can't be affected by poison? Oh, you're gonna shuffle all my monsters. They're gonna shuffle all my monsters. Guess they need to burn. Yeah, I've got some ice and fire here. That's about the only thing I got going for me. Alright, so they're gonna shuffle all my monsters. So we've got... Oh, I guess it matters a little less, because they're hitting everybody. Attacks regenerate heroes' health. Randomly moves all monsters. Okay. So they're gonna hit everybody with fire and nature. You're gonna deal physical to the front. So we'll put the guy with the weakest physical in the front. I don't have a lot of armor here. What are we using? What are we going to use for this fight? We want the dog to end up in the middle, so we should put him either in the front or the back. I guess maybe we want him in the front? He's got 25% armor. Alright, technically we want him in the front, so let's put him in the middle and see what happens. And we need nature resist and fire resist. Garbage. I guess you have some fire resist. And you deal fire damage. They have fire resist. Or I could use physical damage, but he's got a lot of armor. Well, this one's gonna be a toughie. Let's put you in the front, because I don't want you to be in the front. And then, I guess we'll put you in there? I don't know, man. I don't know. Should we silence them? They won't get an enrage. We'll do the rallying cry, and then we'll do the silence here, I think. That skill won't get used anyways. Heals 20% of one hero's maximum life after a fight once, so that won't do anything. Applies enraged, so it could get rid of the enraged. Alternatively, just stun somebody. Oh, if the target's morale is lower than 50%. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Okay. And then we have this. Who's got the best armor? It's still our eel. Then just fire nature coming at us. Not great all around. Guess we'll put you in the back. If he's in the center, he gets 20 speed. If he's in the back. Attack supply. Terrified too. So let's do that. Put you in here. Hope for the best.
Come get some.
Thank you for giving the monsters a buff. Appreciate that. Okay, that is where I wanted you. I think we're gonna just howl here. I think we're going morale. It's funny, it took off the health first and put the crit on. He's not gonna get to go at all. Oh, there wasn't a bleed on this? Or a poison? Oh, he's still not gonna get to go. Shaman's gonna get him. Okay. Well, yeah, let's make people scared. Run away! Oof, nailed 2 of them. I didn't think I was gonna get 2 of them. Well, that was a quick fight. We did a little morale damage. Just a tad. We'll intimidate you. And probably torment? Morale damage taken from attacks and traps increased by 50%. I guess we'll do one of these. Get that up. Now it's at 6. 6 turns should be enough for the next 2 fights. Okay, he's resisting some of this stuff. Let's see how he does against the bleed here. Where's your armor? 10%? Kind of meh. Alright. Get in there. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Please be afraid. I'm very scared. Roar. There we go. You scared one away. Will that trigger the second one? No. How many hit points you got? 7. You'll run away soon. You'll run away soon. You got a disaster to drop on him. Let's go with demoralized. Goblin horde. You hear that? That terrifying goblin horde? Ooh. Look at this spooky goblin horde. Pretty scary. Let's get some regeneration. We're kind of banged up right now. I'd like to not be banged up anymore. Alright. Let's bring our friends back before we go to the trainer. And then we're going to rest up some folks. I can't get you to... I don't have enough money to get you to level 4. Rip. Let's get you to level 3 probably. Sure. We'll get her up there. Alright. Now let's go rest some employees. Specifically you. Get another couple fights with G. Wonder if we should drop somebody else into the first group. Maybe Takaro. Okay. Event. While dusting the dungeon, cleaning goblin is freed a monster caught in the spider's web. He also accidentally woke up a spider. We can't pay it, we can't feed it, so it looks like our master's gonna take a hit. He's been getting beat up. What do we get? We got another one of these guys? Another blob fishman? Okay. Sure. Unless we want to sell them. Do we want to sell our second blob fisherman? Go to the black market? Actually, we could probably use a therapist right now. Let's do that. We're all a little sad. We can do +2 if we spend 20 tiers. Let's do that. I don't usually do it, but we actually have a little bit of a. We had some morale problems happening. We can work out. I don't know what we'll be able to do. Let's do an event. Employee found a strange, unlabeled flask while cleaning. He is about to drink it without even checking if it's poisonous. You will recognize it as an evolution elixir, +1 level. Will you let them drink it, or will you take it for yourself? +12 master power. So we can sell it, confiscate it, or encourage. If we confiscate it, it's 12 master power. That's cool. We'll let the little guy drink it. Get leveled up. My little drummer boy. Alright, next up. Mostly hard fights. So we've got 1 is a hard fight that rewards a monster, 2 is a hard fight that rewards a trap, and 3 is a champion fight that rewards a rare. So, there you go. Hard fight monster, hard fight trap, or champion fight rare. That's what we're looking at right here. Yeah, exactly, G. Are we champion ready? I don't know. Maybe. Only one way to find out. I guess we'll see. No champions today. I think I was too slow. I also think you were too slow. It's okay. It's alright, we still got hard fights. Starting with a trap, which I love. Sacred Altar is going to remove penalties. Boo. Alright. I might silence these guys. Immune to master spells, okay. That's going to give back morale. Can't be affected by bleeding. Okay. And you're going to apply dodge to the hero at the lowest life. Start of each fight. Yeah, let's go ahead and silence. We're just going to do that. You don't have any armor, which means we can finally bleed you. I forgot Takaro's back. That big boy. He's so big and beefy. Alright. Let's see, we're dealing nature to everybody, air to the back, and physical to everybody. So nature and armor. Pretty good. 60-35. Alright, so you're in front. Because you're going to have to... I mean, actually, it doesn't really matter. Everywhere is going to need that. Back is going to take air. So who's got the best air defense? 10? Is that what we're working with here? G's got 35. But he's going to lose half his life. Oh, man. How much is he going to deal? 79. What do we have? Yeah, they're both the same amount of hit points. Either one will die if we put him there. Do either of you? No, neither of you have air resistance either. Just curse you and your air damage hitting the back row. Yeah, I don't think he's going to get a turn. I don't know if there's somebody that I can put here that's going to get a turn. Well, if that's the case, we'll just do that. We'll do the rallying horn. Okay. Do we have anybody here who has air resistance? A little. Looks like Harry. Harry's got a little, and so does the drummer boy. We're dealing physical and maybe nature to everybody, but definitely physical. How's our armor situation? You're our second best armor situation. Just use 2 of these guys. Albert and Harry here. Maybe they'll scare them away.
Prepare to die.
Prepare to die. Be silent, stand afraid. There goes 2 out of the 3. 2 out of the 3 before they even get a turn. Let's demoralize them. Sure. Yeah, right, G? Not a great start. I mean, the good news is Brad here he's a little tanky. It would have been nicer if he was tanky and somehow that saved the guys behind him, but it did not. They got lit up. Who's demoralizing who? Yeah. Well, on a personal note, I feel pretty demoralized, so I think the heroes are doing a great job. No notes. Also, I'm never taking this pill again. I'm sure it's like amazing if you have like, I'm sure there's like some weird setup that you could be doing that makes it so that this is great, but not a fan. Not personally a fan. We should get some terrified on there. Because we have none. I'll try to get 1 more stack on there. Especially since this guy has none. He skipped my blow. There we go. Okay. Now do some icy claws. 2 of them are close to running away. Oh, he gets 1 more turn. Get them claws in there again. Oh man, 2 of them are so close to running away. We've got a trap, and we've got master spell. I think one of them is immune to master spells, the front guy. We got a horn already, so they're going to be beefed up. So let's go ahead and intimidate. Scared one of them away. To start. Not my snaky boy. He's not a snake, he's a me. Whew. Whew, whew, whew. He's so beat up and sad. Yeah, drop some ice on this guy. That's fun to look at. There, we got some blood. Yeah, he kills him. Should have Albert go there, so I keep Harry alive. Yep. Make him run away, please. We already have a octopus statue. You get a furnace, which is fire damage to everybody, or circular saw, which is bleed to everybody. We'll get a furnace. Sure. Alright. Let's take a look at our boys here. I think I'm going to put Takaro in the back route. It's more likely that people will die in the back route, which will give him haste. No, which will give him more morale damage. I had him in the front for his bleed. but we have no monsters with air resist except for these guys. Brutal. We can upgrade a trap. I don't want to. Oh, we've got trainers coming up too, so. Event. A broken trap. One of your traps didn't pass the last mandatory checkup. You can call a repairer to come at your expense, or send it for 5 weeks to technical department who will fix it for free. If you have the appropriate artifact, you can of course repair it immediately. Oh, of course. If I had the bewitched gloves, I'd repair immediately. We're gonna send it away. Not spending money on that trap. Get out of here with that. 350. Training time. Alright, I think we gotta get Brad here, Mr. Vickers, up to level 4. Our tanky boy. And that's it, unfortunately. Event. Journeyman Trainer. 50 short. By chance you meet a tamer traveling through the region looking for some work. Offers to train more employees at half price. If you have the right employee in your employ, you can even negotiate for free. I do not, and I am 50 short from paying him at all, which is too bad. I would have taken that. Yeah, we'll do an interview with our intern. Your Infernal Pestilence, my primary care necromancer, recommended that I use more suitable ergonomic setup at work. The company insurance won't cover the purchase. Surely we can work something out. The company will co-finance it. I do not have 200. That would give him Enrage 2. Certainly not. Gives him Enraged for the next dungeon as opposed to all the time. Oh, not all the time. For each hero whose morale is below 75%. Or I can trade an artifact for it. I'll give you what you need. Ah, because this just gives. Sure. Sure, we'll give you that. That's probably fine. It's kind of an iffy artifact anyways. Although not as iffy as Miraculous Pill, that's for sure. The Collector. An enthusiast has tracked an artifact to you and like to buy it for a very attractive price. Seems to carry other similar objects on his person. One of your employees may be able to steal one without him noticing. Trying to buy the Horn of Plenty. Monsters have a 20% chance to deal a critical strike. I do not want to sell that to you. But we could steal the Protean Barrel. You can only place one regular trap, but it gains multi-action at the start of a dungeon. I don't even know that I want that, to be honest with you. No, I don't want it. I think I'm just gonna refuse. Get out of here. Get out of here. We don't want none of that. Go home. Let's do the therapist. Let's do the free therapist. Yeah, we're mostly okay. I think we're gonna plunder here. 75% chance that all of my monsters are tired. That would be terrible. And only a 30% chance to find an artifact. No thanks. 75% chance that we lose a volunteer for 3 weeks. Everybody gains 2 morale and some money. Yeah, let's do this one. 1 volunteer for 10 weeks. All right, and a lot of money. Volunteers have taken control of the mine all week, forces the miners to work for them. They have emerged unscathed. Nice. 400 bucks. I wonder if we should alchemy for blood, but we don't have that many tiers. Let's just do the event. Professional mourner. A bitch is offered her crying services for a very reasonable price. You get a smaller quantity of tears for free if you show her one of your employees to get her all emotional. Ah, the ice skeleton makes her so emotional. Let's do that. I just had to show her, right? Yeah, I still have it. Alright. Next dungeon crawl. Looks like 1 is going to be the easy fight for a trap. 2 is going to be the hard fight for a master bonus. And 3 is going to be the medium fight for a trap. So 1 and 3 are traps, with 1 being easy and 3 being medium, and 2 is the hard fight for a, I think it was master's bonus. Pretty sure. Pretty sure it was a master bonus. Looks like we're going to 2 probably, which is fine. We don't need any more traps. We can probably do a hard fight, probably. Hey, Stunt. Good to see you, friend. Thanks for grabbing an oar and jumping in the longboats with us tonight. Glad to have you aboard. Hope you're doing well. All right. Man, they've been using this thief. I've called him a shadow now, but they've been using this thief a lot. Every fight in this campaign, I feel like it's been these 3 guys. We're doing nature to the front, plus a lot of poison. We're doing fire to the front, ice to somebody random. We're doing nature to everybody. Yes, I'm fantastic. Hope you are too. Glad to hear you are doing fantastic. I'm doing all right. I don't know if I'd go as far as fantastic, for me personally. I'm glad to hear you're fantastic. That's him doing all right. We're doing not bad. They're gonna shuffle my bros, because this room is in front of my trap room. What's this gonna do? It's gonna heal him. All right. So, in spot 2, let's put somebody who has fire and nature resist. I think the best that we can come up with is Brad here, who has nature resist, but no fire resist. I mean, he's got the most nature resistance of everybody. Easily. So we'll just hope he ends up in the first spot, because this guy's going to shuffle all my folks. But you know, who doesn't love that? Alright. I think we're going to try to kill... We're going to try. Not to have anyone hit in the back, just some nature damage coming in. So... one of you 2 should go in the back. You could do ice damage. Nah, his armor is negative. We should try to bleed him down. So let's put G in the front, and hopefully he'll end up in the back. And then in the back we'll put probably the pup. Seems okay. Oh, thank you for giving a morale bonus to the monsters, G. We probably need it. Probably. It's likely. We're gonna horn here. Spell, and then intern, and then trap, and then they're gonna get 15% of their morale back. I mean, 50% of their life back. So, we should probably do morale damage here. Just silence them for some amount of time. Probably 3 rounds here. Alright, so we need somebody up front who can take nature and fire. I don't know if we have somebody like that. You've got 40 nature. Although maybe this guy will be dead. I mean, it's certainly possible. Which means it's just fire. I mean, you're still gonna take nature from that, but alright, let's put Sharky up, and then I want you, and then we'll get Harry in here. These guys are not gonna shuffle, because he only does it in the first one. We're gonna hope that goes okay.
Fresh meat!
How'd we do? Okay, that is where we wanted, guys. Is the dog gonna... Ooh, so much fire damage. Yeah, let's get some bleed going. Dog gets a turn. Oh, dog gets 2 turns because he's considered in the back. So, you know, there's that. He got 2 turns. The pill did its thing once. We're gonna stack all the bleed on you, and then hope that G just demos you. Good luck. Get in there, G. Become bats. There, I am bats. There we go. 1 guy down. We got a guy. That's better than it's been going. That's for sure. Oof. Ooh, she gets one more turn. Madness. Wait, some bleed in there? Can't believe G got a second turn. Well, this is definitely better than these fights have been going, so there is that. It's like just by eliminating that first guy that takes out a ton of their damage that they do literally every fight. We could Burning Whip. Nope. We could Enrage. They're already gonna get enraged from here because this is gonna target these guys down here because it's silly. So I guess we're gonna just intimidate you. Roar! I'm a boss. You're coming towards me. I terrify you. Alright, so we already have Terrified on here, so we don't need to do more Terrifying, so let's do more Claws. Just stack that damage and that morale. Whichever gets rid of him first. Don't even care which. They have okay ice resistance, so they're not taking a ton of damage here, but they're also getting a million stacks of Frostbite. They still have Terrified on them, so we're doing some okay morale damage. Apply Frostbite 2 with monster attacks to do morale. So we're actually dealing. We're adding a lot of Frostbite to them because of the trinket, artifact, what have you. All right, let's do this. If he gets another turn, we'll do some more Terrified on them. I don't know that he's gonna get another turn. Probably not. It's okay. Pretty beat up, pretty sad, pretty quiet. They do get a heal here, which is why I was working on morale specifically. He's probably gonna die right away, right? Maybe not. 33. Okay. Alright. Folks getting turns. We should try to scare people, probably. I could get a shell, but I think if we just scare them here, we're gonna get rid of them here. Good job. Yeah, get out of here. Can increase his challenge. Let's actually just increase his life. He needs it. He's a little beat up right now. Oh, look at that. Look at all that healing. Love it. How are we looking here? Mostly okay? Alright. Let's do an event, unless we want to upgrade one of our traps. We've got some stuff coming up that will maybe make us some money. Alright. Let's upgrade a trap. I think probably the horn, maybe the silence. These are the ones that we really use. I like the octopus, but I don't like that it only hits one guy. That's going to be all for me tonight. Thanks for streaming. You are very welcome, G. Easy clap. Enjoy your lurking. Let me know if you find any plunder. Don't worry, you won't miss too much tonight. It's going to be a short stream. I've got maybe another half hour in me. And then I'm going to be up at 6. So I don't want to be staying up too late tonight. So you won't miss too much. Have a good night, G. Let's upgrade these two. That was a lot of money. Let's do a business trip here. Albert's the extra one, right? Yeah, Harry's the one that's not extra. So we're probably going to send Albert away to get that money. Unless we really want. Attacks targeting only the hero at the front. Deal 30% damage. I do like that artifact. Don't really want to send Car away for 18 weeks, and also that's not that much money. Don't want to send G away, even though that is a lot of money. So yeah, so we're sending Albert away here. Let's plunder. Looks like there's no risk here. Some demoralization, and we will find a monster. 35% chance that we lose somebody for 10 weeks. Everybody gets a little happier. 75% chance. I can't do the tiredness one. That's too dangerous. Let's just do this. Visiting the sinister practitioner of forbidden magics will give your volunteers nightmares, but it's worth the trip. The necromancer conjured a monster. It's ready to serve you. Got another Sharky boy? We have another Sharky boy. That's cool. I guess we'll just do an event. Because we have a champion fight coming up. Wander around in the corridors this morning. You come face to face with a human. Seems as surprised as you are. What are you going to do? We don't need the tears. We'll probably just kill him and get the blood. We don't have a lot of blood. And it's not, again, it's not going to matter because we have the champion fight coming up. But alright. This is hopefully okay. Champion fight coming up. Alright, so we got the champion fight. If you would like to give shell to the gross heroes, you can vote #1. If you want to give them to the monsters, that's a #2. To give the monsters, my lovely monsters, in this hard champion fight. Some shell. Well, looks like we have a necromancer fight. Okay. We're starting with a trap. Big fan of that. Gonna remove the penalty with the most stacks applied from all heroes at the start of his turn once. Can't be affected by poison. Okay. Gains enraged when the necromancer loses morale. Brings a dead hero back to life as a skeleton warrior at the start of each turn. None of those are skills, those are just passives. And you heal 24% of a maximum life after fight once. Skill also removes all penalties. Okay. I think we'll probably just do Mouth Shutter at the front anyways. I think it makes the most sense. Alright. How's your armor? Your armor is garbage. Great. None of you have any very good armor. You are going to hit the front for ice damage. You're going to hit the back for ice. She's going to murder somebody. Like our best bet to not get murdered is to just place Urka here and hope that that 70% ice resistance keeps her alive. Because she's going to be at 50 hit points, so it'll be close, but maybe she'll get a turn. Because she's gonna get lit up. She's gonna get lit up real hard. You're dealing fire to everybody. Also, when do you go? This just makes you slower, doesn't it? Yeah. It's 20 speed. I put you somewhere else. What's your normal speed? 110. Okay, so it's 90 after. I mean, at least they're slow. She'll get to go before them. Alright. So we want... In the front, we also want ice resistance. I don't know that we have any of that. So we might just get somebody beefy with a little bit of fire resistance. I don't know if we have that. You're not beefy, but you have fire resistance. You have negative to ice. You have negative to fire, but a little bit of ice. You have fire and ice. So we'll put you up front and then probably Brad in the middle. But he buffs when he's attacked. He buffs everybody else when he's attacked. Alright. This still feels right. He's gonna go last. 60. Okay. So he'll probably go second. Alright. Let's give it a shot. We get a spell, then we got intern, and then another trap, which should be the horn. That's going to remove some stacks. And then we've got this team. I don't know if you're going to be alive. We're still going to be taking ice damage to the back, definitely. So, probably Harry in the back with your 40 ice resist. And Fire Ray. You've got 40 fire, 20 ice. I'm thinking we put Takaro up front and then the eel in behind. She's got a little bit better resistances. This will make it so the eel goes first because it doesn't lose the speed from being in the front. I think that's the move. Okay. Well, let's do it.
Come get some.
Let's do this thing. Shh. Very quiet, hunting rabbits. Alright, well, she gets to go once, at least. You have ice resist out the wazoo, so that's not going to do us any good. So let's do some morale damage here, I guess. Twice. So she does go twice. Alright. Probably Carnage? It's a lot of morale damage too. Do we think we can just scare you away? Maybe? Screw it, let's give it a shot. Oh yeah. No more turns for my ice skeleton. At least it's gonna soak up an attack here. Yeah. I mean that's good. We're gonna scream here. Let's do some morale damage. Sharky boy? Nice. Get in there, Sharky boy. He looks unhinged. He looks absolutely unhinged when he does that laugh. It's amazing. Just opens his eyes wide. Is he gonna die to this? He might die to this. Yeah. Sorry, shark friend. We get one more scream of terror. We've almost got that front guy. Burn! We've got a master spell here. We should intimidate, because that will scare this guy away. One less guy. So if we didn't kill him, does the necromancer not get to summon him anymore? It says it brings back to life as a brings a dead hero back to life as a skeleton warrior starter. We didn't kill that guy. We just scared him away. So maybe she won't be able to resurrect him. I guess we'll see. Also, come on, bro, look at you. How do you not have ice resist? How? Look at you. You look like ice incarnate. Alright, let's get some claws. See if the intern can get rid of the shaman, maybe. Are you gonna summon a guy? You did not summon a guy. Maybe because I scared him away? We've got 3 stacks of terrified. I'm wondering if we should do... What is this gonna do? Oh, it's gonna remove penalties. So no. Let's just get everything we can get in now. Oh, the burn. Yeah, yeah. It's your lovely heal. Alright, we get the horn. That'll scare him a little bit. He's close. She's got enraged 27 right now. Because we've been scaring her. She doesn't like that. So she's dealing 370 ice damage. She might just one-shot me. If we can't scare her away, like, before she gets to the boss man, she might just one-shot me. Alright. Close. We're real close. This is damage to the front. Alright, let's do Chilling Cries. So close. Oh, she does it twice! He does it twice! The miraculous pill! The miraculous pill did a thing! You pill, you're so miraculous. You're garbage. Except for the second that you're miraculous. Whew. Okay. 43 weeks, 2,700 gold, 37 employees slaughtered. 8 dungeons defended. We got 259 blood and tears combined. Killed 7 heroes and scared 17 of them away. Almost just under 35k for a score there. And we're level 13. Lucky 13.
Sweat and blood.
Yeah, sweat and blood.
Torture, it's a passion.
It is a passion. All right. So we'll go ahead and level you up, but what is this? Each time a monster defeated grants a 10% chance that master gets a shell. Okay. Chance to gain enraged each time he takes damage. We'll grab that shell one. All right, we beat them all. We beat all 5 of these. We beat these special missions here. There's an endless mode and an ascension mode, which I'm not gonna do. Yeah. Big Centaur man. Check box. We done did it. We checked box. We have not seen all the artifacts yet. Why do I have to do complete level 20 of ascension mode? Jesus. Kill 5 heroes with thorn damage? Alright. What? Enchantress only? Skeleton Lord? Does it do that for all of them? Oh, that's cool. I want this thing. Enchantress only. Alright. Got our bonker. Jibuko. No idea what this thing is. Get some elementals. Okay. Look at all this stuff. So much stuff. Killer whale. Oh, we get an octopus head. Oh yeah, that's a trap. Wait, isn't that the trap? No? Weird. Hey, these are under monsters, right? Yeah. Alright. Yeah.
It is inevitable.
So we get the Enchantress now. She gets some special ones, and then her 1 through 5. Talents. Stack of elemental weakness applied by magical brambles increased by 1 or 2. Grants flamboyant lightning. 2040, chance to burn. Can we look at her? Yeah, we can look. 126 years old, man. Does not tell me what her abilities are. Tell me what her stats are. No abilities. Okay. So this grants the lightning, chance to burn, Stacks of elemental weakness applied by magic realms increased. Monsters and master attacks which apply damage over time effects have a chance to apply an additional effect stack. Okay. I mean, I love stacking dots on folks. And what's this? Adds treants to the starting monsters. That seems fun. All right, let's see what's going up the chain. Enchanted seeds apply thorns to the next group of monsters before they transform. Oh, we're gonna be doing some weird stuff here. Monsters transformed by enchanted seeds gain life. Treants attack applies additional effect stack, and all the way at the top, damage dealt by monsters to heroes affected by poison is increased. Frozen Rose also applies frostbite. Damage dealt by monsters to heroes affected by frostbite increased. Okay. Damage dealt to monsters affected by burn increased. This continues to upgrade the lightning. This continues to upgrade the magic brambles. Killing a hero with a master spell applies enhanced resistance to the next group of monsters. Well, how often is that going to happen? All right, I want to start with some treants. I mean, they're treants. Who doesn't want a gosh darn treant? Am I right? All right. Let's give this one a shot. We got everything set up correct. Great. Let's do it.
Following the path of death.
Welcome, Cyril.
Hi.
I know that the humans' advance on the forest worries you. As we promised at the job interview, we set up your office in the Inebria Valley, so you have ample opportunity to hunt between contracts. Take the time to practice on those brave enough to chop down the forest.
They're chopping down our forest. Let's go, Cyril. Let's get them. All right, let's see what we have going on here. Oh, looks like Stunt is a succubus. That's fun. G is a fire elemental. All right, so we're burning. We're burning folks up. Fire to everybody or fire to the front. Fire to the front. Nature to the front. Some ricochet. We have a wind elemental. Just looking to see what their resistances are. They're pretty high for the elemental that they are. So air to everybody or air to the front and vulnerable too. Okay. And Sherman the treant, who doesn't have that great of resistances, but he's a treant. He does nature damage to the back or nature damage to everybody, and applies Thorns 2 to the master when the treant is defeated. Alright. And then we've got a Dark Magus. Does some morale damage. And air damage. We might want to put somebody... We might want to put a 4-pack here. I don't know if the Magus is going to be useful to us with only one person dealing morale damage. Let's see. We had an Earth Elemental. There's that Nature Resist. Okay. Tiredness, Nature Weakness. And we have an Ice Elemental. Alright, let's put Stunt in the back group here. Okay. And traps. We got a Curse Prism. Applies elemental weakness. That'll probably be pretty good considering most of our guys do elemental damage. Like the vast majority. We got fire, air, nature, ice, fire and nature. And then we've got a poison frog. And an icy breeze. Okay. Alrighty. Let's do this first fight. That looks like an easy one. Rewards a monster. Let's go. Alright. We're going to set up a trap first. Let's see what we're working with. Got a thug. Nature damage to the front. Looks like his resistances are not that great, which is good. We've got a minstrel. Nature damage to everybody. Applies dodge to the hero at the lowest percent. Okay. And we've got an elf. She doesn't look like an elf. I guess maybe she's an elf. Thought she looked a little catty. She's going to heal somebody after the first fight. And she's got some ice damage. She can apply elemental weakness. Alright, so let's start with the prism. I think that's still a good call. Go! Alright, so we got to pick where we want these folks. You're dealing nature to the front. You're dealing nature to everybody. You're dealing ice to everybody. So, nature in the front. The wind elemental has better nature resistance than the treant. Well, how many hit points? He even has more hit points. Alright. Looks like we're doing the wind elemental in the front here, which is with his 30 nature resist. And what are you going to be hitting? Either the front with air. Okay, he doesn't have air, or air to everybody. Well, that would be fine too. And then these other two, we're just dealing nature and ice to everybody. You hate nature and ice, so you're going to be dead pretty quick. So I guess we'll put the treant in second. And G can go in last. What is my artifact? I forgot to look at my artifact. We'll just hope it's great. Alright. We could apply poison to all of them. Or ice resistance reduced by 40. We do have an ice elemental in the second group. So that might be great. How's our ice resistance already? Whatever. Terrible and kind of good. I'm going to do it. Alright. So we'll put probably the earth elemental up front in case he is still alive. That big boy. I want the ice elemental because I just did the ice reduction. Also, we're going to be taking ice damage here. So we'll put you in. You don't have very good nature resist, but that's fine. And then who has the next best nature and ice resist? You're bad at ice and meh. Wow, okay. Both are not very good. Air damage. They don't like air. You're going to deal fire to the front. That's not bad either. Or nature to the front. Alright, we'll put stun here. Let's give her a shot. Then it gets to me. She's cool looking. Let's see what she does if they get to her. I don't know if they will or not. I like that prism. It's very cool looking. Alright, so... Ooh! That was a good hit right off. Drop mice on me. I have a shell, so that's good. We do something that hits everybody because of that dodge. Oh, that does a lot, though. You have a fire that deals to everybody, so we'll do that. Though your fire resistance is garbage, too. Alright, well, let's start with this. Because that does a lot of damage and makes them vulnerable. It's a pretty good light up on the back lady. You have something that hits everybody too. Okay, sure. We'll light up who we can light up here. I don't think you're gonna get another turn. 10 nature damage. Yep, you're not gonna get another turn. Alright. So we will hit everybody, because this isn't that exciting. So we'll hit everybody with this. We won't hit him. Oh, that's a fun animation. Dude, this game with the... They did such a good job with the animations for the... Look at the... All of the attacks. All of the... different abilities. Oh, that's kind of sad. Why did I just lose my interface for? That was weird. That's cool that he just turns into a pile of rock. He was on fire before. Alright. Probably makes sense to hit all of them with the poison.
Yeah, let's do that. Look at that animation. It's so good. So good. Yeah, she heals once. Alright, let's see what our master abilities are. Enchanted Seeds. Applies Enchanted Seed to the next group of monsters. Each monster gains 10% life once transformed. They transform into a tree when the effect expires. So they'll all get one turn and then turn into trees and gain 10% life? Or we can deal 50 fire and 50 air. Jeez, that is some lightning. Or magical brambles. 25 nature damage and applies elemental weakness 3. I feel like that's the go. Enchanted Seeds is weird though. Let's do some magical brambles here. Oh, that's fun. This should kill the elf. Yep. And we got some ice weakness on top. So their resistances should be garbage. So we should be able to light them up here. Quit dropping rats on me. Infernal Kiss. Or Infection. We'll do this because that will get rid of that shield. Ice Elemental. Who would you like to murder? It looks like it's going to be front either way. So what do we want to see? Do we want to see Stalactite or Frozen Thorn? What do you do? Consume stack of Frostbite applied to the target. Cool. But you don't give Frostbite? Hey, you apply Ice Weakness. So how do we get the Frostbite? Maybe if they're leveled up. Maybe they start doing Frostbite. Bam! Get stalactited. Excuse me. Flint Shards or Quagmire? Let's see what Quagmire looks like. Okay. Alright, we killed some folks. Looks like they're going to give us a demon. I'm thinking we grab the tanky boy. He also does physical damage, which we don't have any of now. Morale damage, which we don't really have any of now. He does morale damage too, but he is not very tanky. Alright, let's grab Rodrigo here. Oh, we start with no artifacts. That's interesting. Alright. Next up, let's do some training. Who do we want to level up? Headphones are all out of whack. One sec. Alright, that's better. Alright, so if we level him up, he gets his third tier. Ricochets the heroes affected by burn. Okay. Attacks also target heroes affected by frostbite for 30% of final damage. But you don't apply frostbite. Huh. That's real weird. Really want someone to be stacking frostbite, which we don't have anybody who does that. Huh. Okay. Well, you do apply burn, and this affects burn, so we'll do that. And then applies elemental weakness when you're defeated. I'm thinking we upgraded the tree man. Let's do that. Event. The demon fruit. While you were congratulating the cook for his dwarf cheek stew, he told you about a recipe based on demon's gonads. Do you want to sacrifice one of your demons to provide him with the required ingredients? So I could sacrifice the monster I just got, Rodrigo, my possessed armor, to give me, the master. Oh, I guess I can see your abilities now. Plus 10 to all your assistances. Let's see. So you hit for 50 ice and nature in the front. or 50 nature in the back and regenerate life by 50% of damage dealt. Or everybody with air and damage dealt increased by 10% per stack of penalty applied to the target. Huh. Damage dealt increased by 10% per stack of penalty applied to the target, but we don't apply any penalties. Interesting. But she really wants us to apply penalties for her. I'm going to refuse. It's a little low on monsters right now to be sacrificing them. We'll let you level up, Mr. Magis. All right, another easy fight, quote unquote. Give us a monster and some gold. Let's give her a shot. All right, what do we have here? You're gonna hit the front with physical and break armor, and you're gonna give everybody enrage. You're gonna hit the front with ice, like frostbite 2. If the life is under 50%, it removes the penalty with the most stacks applied to all heroes at the start of his turn once. And you're gonna hit the back with air, apply tiredness 2. Give 25% of one hero's max morale back after the fight once. All right. Let's see what we have for air resistance. Looks like we have a wind elemental. You're going to go right in the back there to deal with this. And then we've got some ice and fire. We don't have an ice elemental with us. Sorry, ice and physical. We do have you. You have bad ice resistance, but good armor. You have no armor and 10% ice resist, and you have brutal. All right. So it's probably... What are you going to do? You're going to do physical damage to everybody? Okay. Alternatively, we put who in front? 39 ice damage? Well, I think we just leveled you up, so we want G in here. I guess let's look at their damage types here. So you're going to deal nature to the back, or to everybody. Give thorns to the master when you die. I think we're just gonna go with you, even though you don't have very good armor. All right. Let's go with the prism. It's a fun area to cast spells in. Alright. Air damage in the back. That's going to be you. And then we've got ice and armor in the front. Which, that's you with your 80 and 25% armor. And, who do we want in the middle here? You're gonna do air damage to everybody. Kind of a from bad to okay range for air. You're gonna deal nature damage to everybody. Similar. Let's go with the new guy. Let's get probably Icy Breeze in here. You're pretty likely to be alive at the end. Poison Frog. Let's do the Breeze. Although it does ice weakness. We don't do ice damage ourselves. Alright, we'll do the poison. Oh, we too are enraged. Two can play that game. Alright, we can give some air weakness to everybody, or we can light up the front guy and make him vulnerable. Let's start with an air weakness, probably. Well, they're vulnerable. Are you going to hit the front? You're going to hit everybody. You could do either. Alright, we'll start with an air then. Let's get that air weakness on there. Whoop! I mean, the good news is You're hitting for air, and we got some air resistance back there. Oh, the Inferno's brutal, huh? Spark is not so brutal. Alright. Does this do more when people are burned? Ricochets to heroes affected by burn. Alright. That's making me think we should just... Yeah, let's light you up. Let's see if we can finish you off. Ah, look at you getting rid of it. Woo! Alright, Trion's gonna get a turn. Probably poison everybody. Or nature weakness to everybody. Let's poison everybody. Poor Trion. Alright. So we can air weakness again, or start working on the front guy, give him some vulnerable. Let's do that. That's fine. We should definitely kill... We should definitely kill you. Magaball's pretty sweet. Down goes Treant. He's a fun little tree now. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That could have been worse. Probably want to get more... Do we want to get more weakness? Well, let's stack some more vulnerable. Spark's not going to do that much. This Magma Ball will, though. Keep lighting him up. Go get him, G. Oof. Well, he did a good job. They each just become a pile. Like, yeah, I had a good go. Now I'm a pile. Except you become nothing because you're an air elemental. Yeah, weak. Become weak. Alright, what do we want to do here? We could kill one, or we can kill the other, or we can drop some seeds. This might be a good time to test what this does, since I think we're gonna pretty handedly finish these guys off. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see what this thing does. Ooh, they're all green. Transforms into a tree when the effect expires, which I'm gonna guess is their next turn, right? Alright, well. Whoop! Yeah, at the end of their turn, they become treants. Weird. That's so weird. I mean, there's gotta be a reason to want that. I guess you could get a bunch of thorns on the master. Is that what the thorns do? Gotta wait for that turn, for their turn. Well, it's not gonna get to their turn, so. That's hilarious, though. Okay. Well, you're a new monster. Fudakushi Ona. Deal morale damage to the back, or air damage to the front. And an earth impaler. Nature damage. Oh, we do love nature damage around here. All monsters of the group gain Thorns 1 when he's attack. Oh, look at you, you're a tank. Yeah, we gotta get the tank. 180 hit points. You like being attacked? Sarhos, welcome aboard. I do wonder about her, though. Alright. We get some sad folks. Let's go ahead and let G rest up. What are we doing, though? Trainer? Never mind. Get back over here while we train. You can rest up after we do a training turn. Not a whole lot of guys we can level up here. I want to level you up. 250. What happens if I level you up? Monsters in the dungeon gain Thorns 2 when he's defeated. Love this guy. Love this guy. I would really like to level him up. Alright, let's level up Sherman again. Let's get you to 3. And it's going to be all she wrote for that. Is our thorny boy in the front? Yeah, he is. All right, let's go rest G. And we're at the hour and a half mark, and it's 11 p.m. local here, and I did say short stream, so it feels like half the stream at 11 p.m. makes sense. I'm up at 6, so that's 7 hours from now. So I am gonna call it a little short here. But if you came to hang out, I appreciate you coming to spend some time with us during this short stream. Let's see if we can send you guys off somewhere. Let me see if there's we'll see if anybody's playing this, and if not, we'll find somebody fun to send you folks to. If you're still hanging out, thanks for doing so. I'm glad to have you here. Hope you're enjoying Legend of Keepers as much as I am. And if you are checking us out in the VODs, well, thanks for taking a couple minutes out of your day to spend some time with us. If you'd rather watch us live than in the VODs, I stream most Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, typically starting at 9 p.m. Eastern, give or take. All right. The other thing is, if you don't have to remember any of that, well, you can become a Viking Raider by hitting that follow button, and hitting that follow button gives you notifications when we go live, so you don't have to remember any schedules. And I like to say that's like grabbing an oar and jumping in the longboats with us as we explore the shores of gaming. Looks like we have a couple people playing a couple things here. Somebody's doing some stream racing. Olympic Games Tokyo 2022, the official video game. No idea what that is. Yeah, all right. Let's do this. Let's drop you in this stream racing thing. Never heard of it. So we're gonna go visit Rolling Wonder. And pop that up here. That one. Rolling. So if y'all want to go say hi to Rolling Thunder here, appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. And I will be back with more Legend of Keepers. We'll do real stream, not short one, on Tuesday. Tuesday? Yeah, today's Sunday. So Tuesday we will be back with more Legend of Keepers. I hope to see you then. Until then, I will miss you. Have a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening, a good day, a good existence. All right. Hope to see you the next one. Night all. Bye now.